Okay, Monday, day after Sunday. Yeah, not a lot going on yesterday, which is why I didn't post any video up. So day one, we'll call this day one, real day one. We are, or I am going to Yoshino. So I'm being picked up earlier than normal because it's about an hour and a half away to get there nice and early, and we'll see what the day brings. So yesterday we went up into the mountains. We cabbied about, went and done a bit of a recce to a few places. I picked up a couple of bits. Otsuka, went and see the master. We do like Otsuka fish, especially for the asagi, etc. And secured some grow-on stuff for Akamatsuba. So if you know what it's like, or the results of these Akamatsuba when they come into age, let's say, he produces an absolute banger. So being able to get myself on 100 small little pieces is a mint chance, because they're only small, so therefore real good growing projects for those of you that have got grow-on ponds. So also picked up Tosai mix, slightly larger than normal, but looking in there, the amount of good fish that was in there was unreal. So for me, that was a good buy. So picked up about 140 pieces of them as well. So went round to a few places, like I said, for a recce, because Sunday in Japan is actually a family day. So a lot of the big places, they all shut, merely down to the fact that they've got a lot of people work for them. So, you know, being traditionalist, sometimes wish the UK was like that, if I'm honest. It was like back in the day, a Sunday was a family day. It was always nice, but we live in a massive rat race these days. But yeah, nevertheless, went and picked up some other bits and bobs. Checked Facebook to have a look at what we got. Secured some proper good metallic mix, and quite a rare metallic tancho, which you don't see many of, and I can't remember ever seeing one, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm quite excited to be able to get my mitts on one of them. Popped up to Mauritian, so we got booked him to there for Friday. He's got some absolutely outstanding Gromo to have a look at, and also some Go-Sanke as well, so I'll have a look at them. One place that I'd never been, Yagenji, went there, man, and I was blown away by his setup. For a small breeder, exceptionally spotless fish house, and I actually thought it might have been a new fish house, but it's been there years apparently. Well, to say that he keeps his stuff in order was beyond belief. And his fish, there was a fish in there, large fish, a kikakuryu. Oh my god, it was absolutely insane. Best one I've ever seen. So again, he wasn't there, but the doors were open, so I went and had a look round. So I'm hoping to go back there very soon. But places like Sakazumi sold out already, and it's normally the buy-in start at Tosai at the beginning of February, hence the reason I'm here now. But yeah, it's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm going to have to work quite hard, I think, in order to get what the shop needs and what you guys need as well. So, but anyway, next time you see me, I think I will be in Yoshino. Woo! stopped off on the way up to Yoshino, as you know. So we're coming south of Nagaoka. Real good scenic route. Mountain range in the background, absolutely mint. Still got another 30 odd minutes to go, but stopped off at a Lawson, which is a similar to 7-Eleven, and got some right old tucker. So nearly there, getting excited. Now that is Japan. Good, mate, you love your romantic walks. Don't give it all that mushy.
Very tranquil. Here, I won't say anything.
Why?
You made it.
Up sushi-san. Hey! So we've arrived at Yoshino. Beautiful mountain setting. So Yoshino is a powerhouse with Go-Sanke. It's absolutely outstanding fish. We've already bought a few Nisai back in the autumn harvest, but I've actually had the pleasure of being invited up to have a select through, and I've already had a quick recce inside. 2 fish houses. We've got the chance of getting in there and having a hand select few. So yeah, I'm in trouble, but yeah, I'm in trouble. Quite interested in having a look in here first. I think that might be where we're going first in this lot. Oh, get that going straight in, mate, isn't it? Look at that. The camera work's going to be shoddy as they come, innit? Coochie baby! Oh. What? Thank you. Right, so pond 1 has been done, and I said we were in trouble, and we are. So I'm going to spin you around and you can have a look at what we've done already. So I'm hoping that I've got... so what we have to do, we have to look at the size of the fish to what we can get into a box. So I've basically done my first pick through to have a look, but these fish are that good that I'm hoping we can get 2 good boxes out of them. So yeah, guys, watch his space. I'll come back to these with a few more pictures in a minute. So we've secured 2 boxes. Guys, the quality of these fish are insane. Right, so start looking, guys, because these are going to be on the site soon. Well, let's try and get a bit more light in here. Bring them up a bit. There we go. There's not a dry eye in the house, man. Look at that. Guys, there's potentially some koi show fishing here that will compete, massively compete. I mean, look at this maritime, beautiful maritime, big fish pattern. Look at that. Right, not everyone gets the ability to get in here, guys. So, you know, there we go. So,
You know what I like about me and you?
nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll drive up, but there you go. Look at that tancho there.
The new one.
Beautiful. That kahaku. To die for, man.
The one that I will use next time. Nothing.
Got a bit of beni in the pecs, nice and clean on the kahaku. Good kiwa, really good tight sashi.
Can't believe you haven't got a Becco in there. No Becco there. Yeah.
Nice. Takes a pond to dip through, mainly, well, Go-Sanke, but concentrate more on the show element here. Yoshino-san, is good?
ありがとうございます。
So again, guys, quality is fucking seeping through. So all the fish, speaking to Yoshino, kahaku's from Dainichi bloodline, and his Sanke when we get to them. That derives from a lot of breeding with his own parent set. So quite interesting and worth knowing for those that want to know. So ended up, I think 3 boxes there, all hand-picked, all awesome quality. And look at the surroundings here, man. You know, this is a statement, guys. We are the players. We are players in the game. You know, not everyone has got access to these fish, which is, you know, for me, shows what we're all about. So apologies for the shaky camera hand. So we're in trouble now. So now he's showing the Azukari. The problem we got here is he's filling lots of bowls. So he's going to be dripping the drugs. Dripping the drug. Azukari Koi from Yoshino-san. Hey. Hey. There we go. Sanke. So Sumi development is receded on these, so very well developed at the moment, but we're expecting that to withdraw and tighten. Soon the shower is an absolute animal. Look at the body structure on that. Animal. That is going to be absolutely insane next year. And then a very, very decent kahaku. Good kiwa and sashi. Really quirky head pattern. Really good body style. Look at that. Profile is absolutely insane. Azukari.
Ready? はい。
こんにちは、吉野よいじょうです。この度はお買い上げいただきありがとうございます。この鯉は昭和はまず模様もよく質もいいので、将来楽しみだと思います。品評会で活躍してくれる鯉になることを祈ってます。紅白と三景はもう墨が良くて紅も良くて素晴らしい鯉になると思います。紅白はちょっと大きくしてもらいたいような体の流れがいいのですごくいい子になると思うので、はい、将来楽しみにしてます。この度はお買い上げいただきありがとうございました。
Thank you. So just part of just going through the routine now, photographing and documenting the fish. Look at the depth of the sumi in that. That is just pure ink black. Beautiful beni plate as well. Guys, that is going to look insane with another 25-30 cm added to it, if we're lucky.
それイギリスのベイビーチャンピオン。
Absolutely mental.
あ、ベイビーだ。24 now.
Right, so managed to secure one of Yoshino's prime pieces for, it's a competition fish through and through. This is going to be a contender in the show scene. And if I'm honest, guys, I mean, when we start looking for little nice Tosai that can compete at a small but high level, we've got an absolute gem with regards to a 3-step pattern, really tight sashi, and the kiwa is to die for. Absolute insane. This fish with a structure, you know, when we get that up to around 30 cm, we know that that is just going to absolutely come into its own. That, guys, is serious. You know where to come, guys. We're stepping it up this year. And I'm going to hand over in a minute, and hopefully Yoshino will give us a little spiel as well.
こんにちは、吉野料理長です。この度はお買い上げいただきありがとうございます。この鯉はまず模様もよく、質もよく、小さい時から品評会で活躍してくれる鯉になると思います。いい鯉になるのを期待してます。ありがとうございます。
Thank you. So this is the fruits of the labour. We start to go up size now. And there is some absolute weapons. And this is what Yoshino's about. You know? He is only a small breeder, but absolute weapons to die for now. And this is the problem when you come to Japan. Yeah. And this guy's they're all spawned in exactly the same sort of parent stock, or just a little bit older, fed well, all mud pond fish, but nevertheless. But look at his Sanke. Look at this Sanke. He's the best. Sumi development now, look, you see, starts under the skin, starts to come through. Right, so you've got to have forward vision.
Yeah.
Yoshino-san. Yeah, boy. And then we move up another level with regards to size. Quality remains. Yoshino-san, male? All these are male fish, so the camera will never do these justice. Because it always shrinks what the fish are like under the lens. So just going to come back, just going to lift up an absolute weapon of a fish. Well, sashimi development has been strong. the skin, mate. Look at that. That subo sumi.
Please.
Body structure, spine still pop, mate. It's got a lot of growth left. It's fantastic. Lovely kahaku down here as well. We're lucky because not everyone gets to see these fish. The Japanese are very prestigious with who they let in and who they don't, and he's given me permission to film today. Normally these wouldn't be put under film. We've been to one fish house where yeah, I've not been allowed to film because he keeps certain ones, but look at his flowery pattern kahaku, maritime kahaku. Look at the head, that is insane. Insane. He told to come back. What's he lifted now? Oh.
Rusty, can I tell you something?
You can tell me what you want, mate.
Okay, the way you're filming,
Yeah?
it's on the vertical way the whole time.
Go on, son.
I bought that this time last year. Look at it. That was that first one I had up there.
What, the Sanke? Why, yeah? I mean, I've seen the development of this because I've seen it when he bought it, and already the sumi development on its own is absolutely fucking insane. It's no good. Yoshino-san, no good. Right. Again, so quite a modern style. Right. Good belly, balance from nose through to tail. And then the sumi filling in all them areas where there's no belly. It's a real high quality, high class fish. You know, technically magical. Filth. That's what we call it. That is koi porn. And then we move on again. Right, so we've got fish here. Probably around a metre this one, probably 90 to a metre. That's this kahaku, 90 to a metre I would say. Again, the clarity of the water is testament to the food that's put in. So you know, it's not your garden pond stuff. There is a nice stain to the water, and that's a high quality colour food that's being put in. But look at this! Look at this! Whoa. That is a powerhouse. Right, so when you look at the Azukari koi that we've just purchased, or even the little kahaku that is one of his prestigious pieces that he's allowed me to take today. Again, with the right conditions, with a lot of care, you know, look at what you can achieve with the bloodlines that he spawns from. And that is one thing that you guys need to take away, right? So when it comes to the actual fish at Tosai level, they've all got the same potential to get to something similar. Not everything will grow exactly the same, obviously, but the kahaku here that's just coming through the bubbles now, I mean, the body on that fish is absolutely next level, right? But that is again spawned from the same set of fish that we've just bought Tosai for. Okay, so again, you understand your bloodlines and see examples of what these breeders actually do, like up the chain, which is what you guys don't get to see, but what I do. So sharing this today, really it's giving you confidence in what the fish is that I've just purchased, in order for you to see what you can do with them back home. You know, but that shower there is an absolute powerhouse. Now, what people will know that I'm not an over big shower fan, but I do appreciate it. But one thing I will say is that the shower I've seen here today, yeah, I found a new love, mate, if I'm perfectly honest. that on its own is, I mean, look at these. The beni plate, the šumí, still developing, but what's up is just very, very good on its own. Big bodies, big, strong, full bodies. Right, and the volume is what you're looking at there. I mean, that tancho on its own, you know, you are looking there. Mate, you would not be able to get your hands around that fish completely. I mean, that is how big the top end of this fish is. So, again, another fish house. There's more undercover that I'm not going to show today, but I think everybody will agree when you look at these fish. I'm not kidding. They're just absolutely a testament to the time and effort that this small breeder, and this is a small time breeder. Look, you know what? Look at what he's achieving. Look, you know, I don't think, you know, for a small time, he doesn't deal with a lot of people. So when I say that I've got access, you know, for me, that is, you know, that. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm quite speechless actually, and I feel quite, yeah. I feel quite blessed that people allow us to do what we're doing. Right, anyway, I'm going to sign off. I think we're going for a spot of lunch now.